What is up, everyone?
I can't do it with you. It feels weird.
What's up, everyone? My name is Sam. This is Sierra. We're back again with another video. We have a special guest. He might be running around. His name is Bruce. It's our dog. But today we're gonna do, what is it called?
Today we're gonna do something different. It's gonna be like a tag. It's just like questions, basically. Why we're doing this is because we both woke up super sunburned. I mean, I'm sure you could see we're like super red.
Super burnt.
And we were gonna go. We wanted to go to the beach or on a hike, but it's like probably not the best for our skin. So
Kind of just laying back today. We kind of realized let's just do one of these type of videos to switch it up, because we kind of want to, like I said in the first video, we're gonna do a lot of vlog type of scenarios, but some days we're just gonna sit in front of the camera and talk, or do a tag or whatever we may do. Like draw my life is something I definitely want to do for you guys. But yeah, let's jump right into it.
okay.
But
So basically, today I'm gonna be asking Sam some questions.
okay.
And it's gonna be either based on like me or based on like our relationship. Oh yeah.
First off, so we're in the backyard, and in Hawaii there's like a lot of flies. Flies are just
yeah. So
there.
don't think we're crazy because
Yeah,
you just
we're
see
like,
us,
don't
like,
think we're just like
swatting
swatting
our
random shit, practicing our ninja moves. We're here like swatting some fucking flies away. But I just had to say that because I know I'm gonna see it in the video. But yeah, we've never done this before. Like we've never reviewed these questions. So
I'm literally there's like a list of 101 like 101 interesting questions,
Yeah.
and I'm literally just gonna scroll through and just throw random questions. I'll maybe
Yeah.
do like 20,
Okay.
30, 20,
let's start with 25.
25.
25, and then I think what I was thinking is for every 5 questions I don't get right, I'm gonna have Sierra slap my sunburn. I'm pretty
So you
confident.
should know. No,
I'm
just
pretty
kidding.
confident. You know, I'm pretty confident in my skills to remember. You know, I don't know these questions. I'm assuming it's about a relationship in the past. But I mean, fuck, I have no idea. But that's gonna be our consequence. Is that I was proud of Tom, but that's gonna be my consequence. Every 5 I miss, she's gonna be able to slap me on my.
So can you remember the questions that you missed, and then I'll remember how many questions I asked.
Okay.
Okay. So the first question: when did we meet and where?
When did we meet and where? No.
This is kind of a hard one for us.
A little hard.
Little background story.
How? Okay. How did we meet? Okay,
just
first time we met in person.
Yeah.
First time we met in person was she was the stat girl for my football team and my high school team. So that's how we first met each other in physical form. Now, to answer that question a little more precisely, about a year in advance, I think it was 9 months to be precise. I think I just looked these messages up the other day. That's super weird, I know. But her and a good friend of hers, they messaged me and told me this extravagant story about like how she saw on drugs and her life's going down the fucking shithole. Like it was like a
We're
really
silly high schoolers.
Yeah. And I
We
think
just
I was
wanted to pull some strings and see like who's gullible like enough to believe this. Sadly enough, Sam was.
Yeah.
We were just really good liars, I'm assuming.
Well, I mean,
But
it's anyways.
yeah, so that's ultimately how we met. Yeah, you got that one right.
Okay.
Oh, we did
High
have classes together, ComCAD.
Yeah,
Hey,
like-
ComCADers.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't know, you don't know. Where was our first date?
You know what immediately?
I'm asking these questions because honestly, I want to see what Sam says. What was our first date that you can remember?
Like a date?
I can remember one date, and it's really sad that that's the first date I can remember. I wonder what you can
It was
remember.
a date.
Like an actual
Like-
date.
like
like
a
an
date.
actual, like a real life, like in the movies. You go to dinner, you go on a date.
Day one, I felt like I was taking you out to
I know,
lunches.
but
and
like, what is the first actual date that you remember?
first
If
actual.
you want to give up,
Okay.
you can say I give
Okay.
up,
No,
and
no,
I'll
no.
answer it.
I'll be more precise. first actual date that I can remember was I took you to Asagio's for our first year.
Yeah.
Was it?
That's what I could remember.
Was it?
Literally, like, I remember you telling me that, and I, like, looked at him, I was like, wow, we're gonna go on our first date for our 1-year anniversary.
Really? Okay. Wow. See,
Well,
I mean,
like-
up until then, I
well,
was just
like-
taking her out to food.
Yeah, like,
and-
I mean, like,
I don't know.
we always just, like, hung out, but, like, on an actual where he's like, hey, do you want to go out to dinner with me on this day, like, for this thing? I was like, I felt like that was, like, our first date, technically.
At the same time, on my 18th birthday.
Oh, man, you're gonna tell them about this.
No, I'll go into it later. But when I first asked her on a date, she rain checked my ass.
Literally, like in the movies,
No,
I
no.
told Sam, like,
Yeah.
can I take a rain check? I didn't know. I was nervous.
She literally quote unquote, can I take a rain check? That's what she said the first time I ever asked her out on a date. I mean,
That'll be another day
yeah,
to
that's
tell you
that's a
that
whole other story. Whole other story.
Oh my gosh. Okay. This is gonna be an interesting one.
Okay.
If I could eat something every day, what would it be?
Me too.
Yeah. I guess there's one of them, but that's not what I was thinking of. You wanna take another guess?
Okay, if you could realistically eat something every single day, is it like is it a plate or is it like a restaurant? Like, you know, like
It's
a
more
location?
just like. Well, I can't tell you because then you're gonna know. It's like you can have it as a snack, but you can also have it as a meal.
Yeah, it is a snack also. I feel like I said meat June and that's a really good option.
No, Mijun. Mijun's my fave. If you don't know what Mijun is, you need to try. It's that Korean barbecue. But I would say that this is something I probably did eat every day growing up, and you probably did too.
What are you getting at?
You give up? Just say you give up, and
I
then
give
that's
up.
1 point.
That's 1 point.
Spam musubi! I said that yesterday. I literally said that yesterday. I bit it. I was like, oh my gosh, if I could eat this every day, I would. And literally growing up, my elementary school was right across from a 7-Eleven, and I would go every single day after school. My grandparents would walk with me to 7-Eleven to get a musubi. I'm being dead ass. So you got one wrong.
I get 1 point, but I know her ass would definitely
I
choose
love meat June.
meat June over a spam musubi. It's like,
No, not necessarily.
Sarah.
We eat spam musubis in Utah, that's why. Not meat
Yeah,
June.
but what is the question here?
If I could eat my favorite food every day,
So spam musubi
Oh
is
my
your
gosh.
favorite food?
one of them.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Nah,
Okay,
okay.
fine. This might be an easier one for Sam. I feel like he's gonna nail this. Name one food that I don't like.
Oatmeal.
I hate oatmeal. My
Hands
grandma,
Hands down.
my grandma when I was younger used to trick me and put oatmeal at the bottom of my cereal. So just imagine, okay? Just imagine being a kid at your grandma's house. You're so happy to eat breakfast in the morning. You go in, you take a bite of your favorite cereal, like Lucky Charms or something, and it's just oatmeal in your mouth. Not cool. Sorry, Grandma.
I remember this one time. Me and Sarah
Oh
moved
my
up to college
gosh.
together. And this one time,
I tried meal planning.
she tried meal planning and meal prepping, and one of the things was like, you know, designing this oatmeal
overnight
jar.
oatmeal.
She sat me down the night before, and she's like, Sam, make sure you gotta be the person that helps me follow through these steps I'm taking.
On top of this, we just went shopping for like 2 hours and spent like at least $200 to get, the right foods that I
Just
was gonna
her
eat.
food.
Like my
$200
meal
on just
prep.
her.
So the next morning comes, I have to eat my oatmeal. I'm like, excited. I made it like in these cute little mason jars and like stacked them all nicely, posted on my Instagram, all the stuff you do. So I get my oatmeal out. I literally scoop a bite. And I was like staring at it. It sounds like you're gonna eat it. I'm like, yeah. And I like put it in my mouth. I started gagging, like I just could not handle the texture. So I spit it in the sink. And Sam, I can't remember if Sam was in the kitchen with me or in the living room. Like, I think he just heard me like spit it out. And he like came over and he was like, "You better eat that." He's like, "I just bought you all this food. Like, you better eat it." I was like, "Okay, I'll eat it." And I started crying already because like I hate this food. I literally started tearing up. And I took another bite and I started like I started gagging and Sam was like holding my mouth closed. He was like, "Eat it." I was like, "Okay." I was like trying to throw it up. It literally got to this point where like I just could not. I was like, "I'm done." Like, I only ate like 2 bites. He's like, "No." He's like, "You're gonna eat this oatmeal right now." And he like chased me around our house. He like held me down. I was like spoon feeding me like oatmeal. I had oatmeal like all down my shirt. It was awful. And ever since then, I've never bought an oatmeal for myself because I just could not do it.
Yeah.
Oatmeal is not my thing.
She can't be on her own thing because
Clearly doesn't work out.
Yeah.
All those oatmeals I made kind of went to waste. I think Sam might have eaten a few, but
no.
and all the food that I literally, oh my gosh.
I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. That overnight
tried.
oatmeal tastes like shit. It was like one of those meal plans you find on Google, you think it looks great, you try it, and it tastes like shit. I got a lot more, like, after that we figured out a lot of other protein, like oatmeal and stuff like that, and it tastes better, but like, that oatmeal was terrible. It had like chia seeds.
You live and you learn.
Like, it was really healthy, but it's like, it tasted like ass.
Okay, so you got that one right.
I got that one right.
I think that's our 4th question.
4 questions.
Off of that oatmeal question, what is my favorite cereal?
Favorite cereal?
I kind of feel like I have 3 favorite cereals, so I'll just let you choose one of them. Or like if you get one of them.
Okay, well I know one of them that you really do enjoy is Honey Bunches of Oats. Almonds.
Yes.
I'm like,
yeah,
damn.
I love Honey Bunches of Oats almonds. The regular one is okay, but like you need the almond in there. So this one's the obvious one. I'm just gonna give it to Sam. What's my favorite sports team?
Eagles.
Woo!
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Diehard Eagles fan. My dad's been an Eagles fan my whole life. He literally has an eagle tattooed on him. One day I'll get an eagle tattooed on me. It's just a matter of when.
I think I'm doing pretty good here.
I think we
What
are.
am I, 1 for 5?
Yeah. So.
That's actually a pretty bad ratio. If I'm at this ratio of continuing, I'm getting slapped. Oh shit.
It's just so hard for me because I love everything. So like the questions that are like, what's your favorite thing? I have like 5 favorite things for every answer. Where was our first kiss?
That's easy.
I know. When was our first kiss? Do you know that?
When?
I don't know that. Like,
When was that first kiss? I'm pretty sure it was October 18th, 2012.
You're just winging this?
No.
No, I'm pretty sure I kissed you after I said you were my boyfriend.
Pretty sure not.
So where was our first kiss?
Where was our first kiss? Is the question. It was right at Kailua Beach Lookout, overlooking all of Kailua
Aww.
Beach. Yeah. I drove her
It
up
was
in my
at
green
sunset.
Camaro. Sunset's coming down.
It was so cute.
She told me how she always wanted her, first kisses to be really special and monumental. And
like
I mean,
in the movies?
I didn't really know how to make
Fireworks.
it special, monumental. I mean, like, I was still a kid. So I figured take her up to a lookout, take her to a nice spot, and smack one on her.
Nah.
And it worked.
What am I most afraid of?
What are you most afraid of?
Yes.
Like a physical thing?
A physical thing.
Okay. A rat or a mouse.
I don't like rodents. I can like just generalize them. Like I don't even like guinea pigs, hamsters. Like
Okay,
I don't
even-
like anything with like webbed feet.
Even like squirrels.
Yeah, like
Like she like wants to love it. Like she wants to think it's cute. But
I
when we
just-
see a squirrel, she's like, it's so cute. Like she gets like really cringy and like, I don't know, it's kind of funny.
it's their little like, ugh. I just can't do rodents. Off of that one, what am I most afraid of? What is my greatest fear? How about that?
Death.
Yeah. I'm really scared of death. I have a huge family. I've been around death my whole life, but it's just one of those things that like I literally have anxiety over. Like I'll freak out if I think about it too much.
Yeah.
And like I'll sometimes like it's really bad because like I'm sure this has happened to like other people, but like at night, when you're trying to go to sleep and like you're like, oh, I need to think of something good, and that's like death, and you're like, oh my god, I can't fucking sleep, and you're just like up for hours.
I think that's one of our driving forces
Yeah.
to live our lives to the fullest is our awareness of death is so there, like conscious, that
Yeah.
we try to live every day to the fullest. So if we die today or tomorrow or the next, we've already lived the best life we could. So I think that's one of our driving forces is
Yeah.
we took one of our fears and turned it into
Like
a
using-
driving force.
Yeah,
If any of you guys struggle with that, I think if you change your perspective on it, it really will change your life.
Yeah.